Mike, and indeed the entire Manatos family, have a long story of exercising this most Greek of virtues throughout the Homogenia, Philotimo. He is a most worthy recipient of this first annual award.
The Manatos family is synonymous with service, integrity, philanthropy, love of country, family, and church. Mike Manatos, quite simply, embodies the essence of the word Philotimo.
Mike Manatos, like his father and grandfather before him, has established an extraordinary record of involvement in public affairs in Washington. He is a great philanthropist. He is an outstanding lobbyist. But above all, he is a friend to any Greek American who is in need of help.
Congress and the country are grateful to Mike for following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather, making a difference in the lives of so many. What a fitting tribute to Mike's love of honor and his devotion to righteous causes greater than himself.
You have carried on that great tradition of the Manatos family. There are many people that talk about things, but you have been the man in the arena. You are a doer of deeds. And Philotimo is not just simply a word in your life. It is a way of living your life.
It is only when you meet his family that you recognize the source of his drive and his commitment to the ideals captured in the word Philotimo. You also realize that Mike's good works will go on whether anyone recognized them or not. That, to me, is the essence of Philotimo.
When I traveled the world as America's Secretary of State, I saw firsthand how one person can make an enormous difference in the lives of people all across the world. Congratulations to you, Mike. You truly do deserve this great honor.
Philotimo is a very special word in Greek. It represents in so many ways the service that you and your family have given to the community.
It starts with Mike's grandfather, Mike Manatos. It continued with Andy Manatos, Mike's father, and now we see Mike following in their footsteps, serving all of America as well as our home country of Greece.
Mike is someone who embodies so many of the qualities of the Greek word Philotimo. I'm incredibly grateful for the work we have done together, and I'm happy to call him a dear friend.
He's carrying forward a tradition of excellence and service that has guided the Manatos family for generations. Courage, honor, duty, integrity, and service. Mike embodies each of these qualities. He's dedicated his life to serving others above himself.
He has an expansive desire and capacity to lift up other people. He's made such a difference in so many ways throughout his life and career.
We appreciate all he's done for Greece and Kipro, but more importantly, for his community and the entire United States.
You truly epitomize the qualities of Philotimo. Your selfless public service, your dedication to the church, and your mentoring of young Greek Americans.
Mike, thank you so much for the work that you do to advance the causes of the Hellenic community.
You've touched countless lives and made our country a better place because of it. Thank you for all that you do to serve our nation.
When I think of who you are and what you represent, it's integrity, it's honesty, it's credibility, and it's kindness.
I've watched the incredible integrity of the entire Manatos family in all of its generations. All of you personify Philotimo.
The spirit of doing what is honorable, even at cost to yourself, is to live not just for yourself, but for something greater than yourself. And that's exactly what Mike Manatos has done his entire life.
His integrity, generosity, empathy, and his genuine commitment to doing good and giving back have always been a source of inspiration and pride, not only for us Greeks, but for all those who had the luck to meet and work with him.
He is one of the most decent, caring people I have ever met in my life, a bundle of energy constantly in good works.
Mike, your life's work has been advancing the values of Philotimo, the pursuit of honor, through your deep commitment to serving your community.
Expanding the family's legacy of giving back to the community. Philotimo is placed at the core of who you are as a compass that guides your action.
Your incredible policy work, it's not just about all the success you have, it's much more about the fact that every step you take and whatever you do, you're guided by the principles of what's right and integrity and service.
We need special young men of Mike's caliber to continue to inspire and engage our young people and our young community, particularly in these days when so many young people are struggling to identify with their roots.
You've just been a hero to so many people across the globe. You've lived a life of honor. As St. Paul noted, you've labored to bring honor and empathy and humility to all the work that you've done.
Always put your friends, your heritage above politics. You were always someone that I could count on as a friend.
Mike has lived out the values embedded in Philotimo through his service to church, to family, and to country. He's an inspiring leader who's given so much back.
The lens through which he sees life is a lens tinged with Philotimo. To be decent, to be correct, to have faith, to be honest, to give more than you take, to help those in need without asking anything from them. When I say these things, they are Mike.
For everything you do for the Greek community in Washington, D.C. and around the world, I could not think of a better recipient for this award.
Mike's service to the Holy Orthodox Church is extraordinary. But what matters to me is Mike's value and value system, which reflects that of his entire family. He's an exemplary husband, father, brother, and son.
Philotimo, Mike Manatos. Could almost be synonymous if you really know Mike.
You have been such a great role model for all of us across the country, but especially for young people. We really appreciate everything you do.
A leader in our community, not only to your peers, but also, and more importantly, to young professionals that look up to you.
Mike, the Manatos family are patriots and are defenders of the faith.
Thank you for your tireless efforts and countless contribution to the Hellenic community. You are a true example of what this award represents.
I admire things that you've been able to accomplish and the wonderful work that you do.
You work harder than almost anyone I know. We have so much admiration for you, your vision, your determination, your fierce perseverance to make the world a better place.
His love of family and country are only shadowed by his integrity, compassion, generosity, empathy, loyalty, humility, and pride.
He treats people with kindness and respect. He exemplifies the virtues of decency, integrity, and honesty in all of his actions.
He's a man of moral courage. He is truly a force for good.
For 25 years, the result of all you have done, you've raised over $1.5 million and granted the wishes of thousands of children with critical illnesses. We are so grateful for your support, your leadership, your dedication, your passion.
Smart, selfless, high integrity. Mike is a citizen and a patriot. Most importantly, he cares about his fellow citizens, what they care about, what they dream about, what they want to contribute.
You've spent your entire life lifting up others and working behind the scenes to champion change.
Generosity, your kindness, love of family, love of country.
He's been a key player on the Archdiocesan Council, Leadership 100's Board of Trustees, and on the board of Project Mexico.
Integrity, honor, courage, and sacrifice. And these are just some of the words that come to mind when I think of Mike.
He is a man with a profound sense of duty, coupled with integrity, loyalty, and humility.
Manatos is almost a household name amongst Greek Americans. But if Mike has his way, it'll be a household name across all America.
Let us salute Mike for his tireless work and celebrate all that he has done to serve his community and our nation.
Thank you for your service, Mike. You truly make the world a better, kinder, safer place.
Mike, you represent the very best of us, and you make us all proud.
Never in our country's history have the attributes of Philotimo that you exemplify so well been needed more.
Mike, Laura, and children, you have become an οικογένεια of Philotimo, a family of Philotimo, and you have spread that message throughout the world.
I offer my congratulations to Mike into Hellenic Hearts. May God bless you all abundantly.
Mike Manatos is a vibrant and beating, committed Hellenic heart for good in this world.
Mike shares the vision of the Hellenic Hearts, which is to make a lasting difference in the lives of individuals, families, and communities. Thank you for showing us the difference one Hellenic heart can make.